The theme of this episode of Sister Wives seemed to be businesses. Cody's failed business, Christine's new business with a Airbnb in Moab, Janelle and Maddie and Caleb's new business was a flower farm in North Carolina. And in the course of that, Robyn brought up My Sister Wives Closet. And of course, she's got her, "Bull, it's so sad," sort of thing going. And she says, Mary and I were very much on the same page. And Cody, Janelle, and Christine were not. And she sort of did a very short, soft, they undermined my business. No one ever supported him. But the editors had our back because she talks about how they didn't have my back. And it immediately cuts to footage of Christine hanging a sign at a trade show. A picture of Janelle being like, here's all the numbers I did. Like, she has this view that no one ever helped her. But my memory was that she would go into meetings and she would say things like, okay, guys, I need help. And then expect them just to do the things that makes the business go. She's like, I've done the designs. Now you guys have to do the actual business of the business, which is getting buyers, selling things, finding spaces, setting things up. Mary did all the shipping, which is, as someone who's had like an Etsy store, which I know is not the same as running a full business, but is the same as the business that they were running. I'm just going to be honest. Shipping and customer service is a huge part of your job, which Robyn wasn't doing. She had Mary doing for her, doing all the customer service and all the shipping. And it's not even like Robyn was over there making the jewelry with a little torch and a little, little jewelry saw. She would just doodle up some ridiculous designs and then give them to a jeweler who was then making them. So this whole business about how she had this business, and Christine in a roundabout way points out, when we wanted to do a business, we had to get approval. We had to do all that. You know who didn't do that? This girl. I forgot her name, Robyn. Robyn didn't do that. Instead, she made a piece of jewelry. She gave it to them for Christmas, and she's like, here's the first design in our new company. I didn't see her or Cody ever put together a business plan for any of their failed businesses, which Cody is like, he's like, they're littered around this property are all my failed businesses. So it was really interesting to me that Robyn somehow wants to bring up My Sister Wives Closet like it wasn't the most colossal failure ever. And they all knew it. I mean, even Mary was like, hey, I'm going to support you, girl, but I'd like to go back to college. And she's like, no, you can't go back to college to help downtrodden children. You have to stay here and support me in my sinking boat. And what's interesting to me is that she totally throws Cody under this bus. This is supposed to be Captain Loyalty. People are always telling me he only likes Robyn because she's the loyal one. And I'm like, this is loyalty? So far, she said that he didn't work hard enough in his other marriages. He didn't help her in her business. I mean, she said more slimy things about him than Christine, Mary, or Janelle ever said about him when they were still with him. Divorce, different story, but she's still with this dude. This is his big loyal wife, and does not go on a single episode this season without throwing him underneath the bus. But I am thankful that when she brings up My Sister Wives Closet and how no one else helped her, the editor is like, roll the footage, and shows all the time that people drove like 5 hours to set up for a 3-hour trade show so that she could be like, it means strong women in a Scooby-Doo print. This is really amazing. And the people were like, I hate polygamists. Anyway, there you go.